Hello guys, today we are going to talk about something which could completely change the future of aviation. Imagine an aircraft that is not only quieter and cheaper to operate, but also far more sustainable than today's planes. This is exactly what General Electric Aerospace and Beta Technologies are working on together. They are developing a new generation of hybrid electric aircraft systems. This project is being called a real game changer for both civil and military aviation. So, let's break it down in detail. Now first let us understand why this is so important. Today, full electric aircraft are being tested, but the biggest problem they face is limited range and payload. Batteries are heavy, and they cannot store enough energy for long flights. So while electric planes are good for short distances, they are not practical for larger aircraft, and that's where hybrid electric propulsion comes in. It combines traditional turbine power with modern electric motors, giving the benefits of both: more range, better efficiency, and still reduced emissions. In September 2025, GE Aerospace announced a $300 million investment in Beta Technologies to co-develop hybrid electric turbogenerators. This partnership still awaits regulatory approval, but once it is cleared, it will fast-track the development of this new technology. GE brings its decades of experience with reliable jet engines like the CT-7 and T-700, while Beta brings its expertise in electric propulsion and its successful ALIA aircraft program. Together, they want to create aircraft that are not only sustainable but also commercially and militarily useful. So how exactly does hybrid propulsion work? Imagine a traditional turbine engine, but instead of only creating thrust, it also generates electricity. That electricity then powers multiple electric motors across the aircraft. This concept is called distributed propulsion. It improves efficiency, reduces overall weight, and allows designers to experiment with quieter, more flexible aircraft designs. For example, a drone could fly longer hours with less fuel, or a passenger aircraft could take off with less noise pollution in cities. This is not a new experiment. GE has been researching hybrid systems for almost 10 years. By 2022, they had already tested a megawatt-class hybrid system at 45,000 feet altitude. Meanwhile, Beta has been making headlines with its ALIA aircraft, which recently became the first passenger-carrying electric plane in North America. And the cost of that flight was shockingly low. Just $8 worth of electricity. This shows the real potential of electric and hybrid systems if they can be scaled properly. So, where can these hybrid aircraft be used? The most immediate application is in advanced air mobility, things like electric air taxis, cargo drones, and small passenger shuttles. Military forces are also very interested, because hybrid systems can give them longer endurance drones or quieter transport aircraft for logistics. And for cities, it means air taxis that are clean, quiet, and affordable. Basically, it opens the door for an entirely new category of aviation. Now people will ask, does this mean hybrid electric Boeing or Airbus planes very soon? The answer is, not yet. Large commercial jets require a lot more power, and the technology still needs years of development. GE has tested concepts for single-aisle hybrid jets, and experts say we may see them in the mid-2030s. But right now, this partnership is more focused on smaller and experimental aircraft, where the technology can be tested, refined, and made practical much faster. So why should all of us care about this? Because aviation is one of the hardest industries to decarbonize. Cars can go electric, buses can go electric, even trains. But planes, they need far more energy, and until now, there has been no good solution. Hybrid systems are the first realistic step. They can reduce fuel consumption, cut emissions, and save money at the same time. If successful, this technology can make air travel cheaper, greener, and more accessible. To summarize, GE Aerospace and Beta Technologies are joining forces with a $300 million project to create hybrid electric turbogenerators. This technology combines the reliability of jet engines with the efficiency of electric motors. It could transform urban air travel, military logistics, and eventually commercial aviation. The future of flying might be much quieter, cleaner, and more affordable than we imagine today. So this is not just a business deal. It's a step toward the next era of aviation. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next explainer.